Hey guys, it's Scarf here. Got a new haircut. Got it today. Also, guess what else I got today? 2 new pimples. Isn't that great? So happy about that. I'm actually really happy about the 2 new pimples. Because why do I use Neutrogena just to get pimples anyway? Why do I do that? I'm just kidding. Neutrogena does work very well, but it, for some reason, does not cover most of my nose. Most of my nose always gets pimples. I actually had a pimple inside of my nose a couple days ago. That was horrible. Can we not do that? Please and thank you. Now, welcome to Unscripted. This is where I kind of just talk about things on my mind, talk about things I've written down that I kind of just wanted to rant about. So this is what this video is. I got 6 other videos out there. This is the 7th. Haha, 6, 7, so funny. Shut up. It's not funny anymore. I had a girl come up to me and she said, there's a wasp following you. And I said, yeah, okay, for what? She said, well, it's because you're so white. What? So bugs are racist now? Seriously, this is happening. So you're telling me that a wasp is following me and wants to sting me because I'm white? Just kind of seems a little bit targeted. I don't know. Not really gonna like go after her for saying that because it was true. I don't know if there's any merit to what she was saying. Are wasps racist? I don't know. That's up for, I guess, people to figure out. People always say some weird stuff to me. Like there was this one time I was just kind of on Snapchat and a guy came up to me and said, you on Snapchat? I said, yeah, I'm on Snapchat. He said, when Snapchat first came out, me and my friends used to take pictures of our shits and send it to each other. Do you still do that? No. No, I don't do that. I don't do that. I told him I didn't do it, and he looked at me as if I was nuts. He went more in depth about it, by the way. He said that they would do this so they could compare each other's shit sizes. I don't know if this is what people were doing on Snapchat when it first came out. Could someone tell me? I'm not really a Snapchat veteran. I actually don't think I've ever taken a picture of my shit and sent it to somebody. Right? I'm not a big fan of my shits like Amber Heard when she did that on Johnny Depp's bed. It's not. I don't really do that much. Not my thing. So now, something I did recently was finish Invincible season 4. So I just want to really kind of talk about that for a bit. Season 4 was really good. Okay, I'm not going to spoil anything here, but it was a really good season. I do have a complaint with the animation. Season 1's animation was so good, and then the go from that to the new animation is horrible. That's like giving me a newly baked chocolate chip cookie. Beautiful. Smells great. Tastes great. Perfect texture. And then right after that, giving me like a 4-year-old cookie. It just, the comparison is now that this new cookie sucks. It's still a chocolate chip cookie. If I were to eat the chocolate chip cookie on its own, it would be fine. But it's the fact that I had that newly baked cookie is now I can tell that the 4-year-old cookie is not something I'm interested in eating. The 4-year-old cookie compared to the newly baked cookie tastes like shit. So please, like, I don't even care, man. 2-3 years, work on Invincible. Get more animators. Amazon, do something. Please, Amazon, please. When I'm on these trails and people walk by while I'm making these videos, because I'm like right off the trail, I always feel so embarrassed. Like, I just feel so embarrassed. I don't know what it is. Something about talking to an inanimate object in the middle of the woods just kind of makes me feel embarrassed. Makes me feel like people might think I'm crazy. Like, I don't know. Talking to a phone. Half the time I don't even think they can see the phone, so they see me just staring at a tree and talking to it. Here's something I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mix this video with a video I never released, okay? Because I didn't think it was good enough, but now I think I got enough content in both these videos to put them together and make one full video. So that's what I'm gonna do, so I hope you enjoy. I'm gonna look different, my hair's gonna be longer. Yo, I hope that looked as cool as I thought it might. I don't know. I'll see it later. Hope it did look really cool. Like, maybe very aesthetic. Like, look, he's walking in. Maybe he got scared. You know, it's not every day you see a 6-foot tall man approaching you in the forest. I'm not dealing with this shit again, dude. Like, last time, man, I got interrupted so much. Like, they're so like, even as a human, I'm gonna say this, like, these animals are so invasive with their noises. Like, you gotta make noises all the time, but they gotta deal with our cars and our motorcycles and our trucks. Humans are so annoying with all the things that they use that make so much noise. There's one specific group of people that irritate me to an extreme, okay? And it's those people that think they need to fucking just rev up their engines. Like a guy on a motorcycle. I won't even hear this guy coming. And next thing I know, when he's right beside me, he might even give me a little bit of like a look like that, and he'll just boom, boom. Like, what am I supposed to do? Take off my shirt and twirl it in the air and go, motorcycle boy, go. No, I don't want it. Like, I don't care. If anything, it makes me feel poor. Like, is that your goal? Because now I'm sad. It's nice outside to, okay. It's nice to get outside now. Sorry, I think I like my hair in my eye. Who would have known? Maybe I need a haircut. It's nice outside now, and that's good, because winter, at least in Canada, is horrible. Don't like it. I actually kind of made a vow to myself, like maybe 3 or 4 years ago, and I said, if it's ever hot, no matter how hot it is, I will not complain, because I absolutely despise the winter time. I hate the winter time. I can't handle it. It's just it's this time of isolation. There's people out there, oh, I can go ice skating. Can you? You can do that during the summer too. Did you know that? You can go in a place and go ice skating. Oh, I like to go snowmobiling. Hey, guess what? You can also do that in the summer. It's called four-wheeling. Can you shut up? You know what you cannot do is do any summer activities that require outdoor time inside. And now that it's getting nice outside, I like to kind of think of, so a question I had during the winter is, where are these icicles coming from? They kind of just appear. There's not a build-up to an icicle. I mean, scientifically there is, you know. It kind of, can you shut up? I know I'm in your home. I know I'm here. But can you see that the world obviously revolves around me? Shut the fuck up. Anyway. You know what? I hope that crow has a great day and he finds his buddies and they can all be a murder together. That's what I hope for this crow. For those who don't know, pack of crows, or like a flock, is called a murder. So I'm not wishing the crow gets murdered. My challenge next winter is probably to sit outside for a certain amount of time and just watch an icicle form. And if it doesn't form, I bet you the minute I walk inside my house and leave, that motherfucker will be formed in all of its glory. I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen. It's almost a question. If a tree falls and no one's around, will anybody hear it? If an icicle forms and no one's around, did it even get the chance to form? Something I want to talk about here is, you know, you ever just sit down in a certain way, it makes you feel a certain way. You know what I mean? There's sometimes, if I sit in a specific way, it make me feel like I want to go take a shit. There's sometimes, you know, you ever kind of go inside, or maybe you're at work, and you kind of take one of these sits. You take one of these, you just kind of go sit down and you're like, ah. You know, you kind of like sigh out when you sit. You're like, ah. Ah. You ever sit like that? You ever take one of those times where you just sit and you sigh, and there's just a big relief to it. There's a big relief in one of those sits where you sit and you're like, ah, you know, it's such a nice sit. Sometimes you can sit down in a sad way, you know. Sometimes you sit down in a way where you kind of just, it's almost like you jump back into wherever you're sitting. Or in like a really slow, reflective sit. There's all different ways to sit that I feel like can activate a bunch of different emotion or make you feel a certain way. Or maybe you're feeling a certain way, so you sit like that. When I was a kid, everybody used to say I sat gay. Probably something psychologically with the sitting that does something. I don't know. Maybe I'll look into it. Howdy.
You scared the shit out of me.
Did I? I feel like I'm pretty.
You scared the shit out of me.
I did, eh? I feel like I'm pretty noisy, eh?
Oh, I didn't even hear
You didn't even hear me.
I'm walking my dog.
Oh. That's funny. Because school's almost over for me, I went on to my school account. I thought it'd be funny to kind of see who I'm subscribed to on my YouTube school account, because I have one. And the only subscription I have on my school account is Avril Lavigne. I'm not even, and I don't know how this happened. I don't know when it happened, but for some reason Avril Lavigne had left a big impression on me. So I just subscribed to her. I don't think I've ever listened to any of her videos or her songs on my Chromebook, so I don't know. Maybe it's like in the system that whenever you make a school YouTube account, the school immediately subscribes you to Avril Lavigne. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for listening, and see you in the next video, I guess. Or song. Who even knows of me? Might even just drop a song. Who even knows? Anyway.